people, welcome back to another video. Today there are a couple of things I want to speak to you guys about before I show you something pretty awesome. So first things first is last week's video, which admittedly was a couple of days late, so maybe it's karma for me not getting it up on time, but basically the vlog had some problems when it was on YouTube. The music got copyright claimed, which I don't really care about, like me not being able to monetize it. That's not the problem. You know, I'm not a massive YouTuber and that's not really why I'm doing it that much about the monetization. You know, I wasn't fussed, so I was like, okay, it's got a copyright claim for the music, fine. But, you know, as long as people can watch it, that's great. But people couldn't watch it. So because it had the copyright claim, people on phones can't watch it, and a lot of my audience evidently are on phones because this vlog has got like hardly any views. So really frustrating. I don't know how to sort it out. Like, the music was put up online for free by the artist himself. So he put it on his page for free as a free download. So I was like, okay, well, this probably means it's not copyrighted. Well, apparently not, which is really annoying. There you go, especially when you put so much time into this. Like, these vlogs are really, like, especially with the older ones, you know, it was pretty simple. I'd like put a couple of B-roll clips in and then put a bit of me speaking and, you know, edit it, render it, and it was done. But with these now, I'm getting like quite into the cinematic side of stuff, so I like to include the speaking stuff, but then I put a lot of time into editing the cinematic stuff together. So they take a long time to do is the point, and when people can't see it, it's the most frustrating thing ever. So yeah, if you haven't seen the last vlog and you do have a PC or a laptop, go and watch it on that because it is worth a watch, I think. But yeah, it's just annoying that you can't watch it on phones. I'm trying to sort it out, but we'll just have to see what happens. Alright, enough of the negative stuff. Last weekend, something pretty awesome happened. I did mention it at the end of the last video, what I was going to be doing, but yeah, it was actually pretty damn cool. So basically, a friend of mine from uni, when I was at uni before, he messaged me saying, yo, working on a project, need somebody to do some filming for us, are you okay to come and help? And I was like, 100% yes, you know, I'm always up to build up my portfolio, do a bit more filming and that sort of stuff. So I agreed to go and help him. Basically, him and a friend are working on this new drone kind of startup company. It's such an awesome idea. I'll explain it in a second. But yeah, so they're working on that and they wanted me to come and film a video for them because they are presenting it to, well, they're presenting it for like a prize at university, the special entrepreneurial prize, where they've been shortlisted out of 50 different people into the top 3, so they're doing really well. And also there are going to be a lot of investors there, so pretty promising for them. And yeah, basically they wanted me to make a video for them so they could use it in the presentation, you know, to kind of impress the investors and yeah, show that they've actually put the time in to get somebody to create a video. So a little bit of pressure on me, but it was really fun. So I woke up at like 5 o'clock on Saturday last weekend to go and help them. Got the train into London because we wanted to hit sunrise, even though we didn't actually get much of a sunrise. This always happens. Every time I wake up early for a sunrise, there's never one. But yeah, so I went there super early, started filming with them. We went all around London, filmed in different spots, got loads of different clips. And yeah, I then went home. It was about in the afternoon once we finished filming, so I got the train back home and then just sat down in my little man cave and edited for like 8 hours to make sure this thing was perfect and, you know, just focused on it so it was done. So yeah, a little bit of pressure on me, but they were happy with it. You know, I sent it over to them and they were really happy with it, which is great. So yeah, they're using the presentation actually today. The time that I'm filming this, they're like a couple of hours away from actually presenting this, so hopefully it goes well. So I've kind of spoken for a little bit about what I was doing there. I haven't really told you about the product, but you know what, I'm just going to show you guys the video. This is the exciting thing for today. So this is what I worked on for them. They're letting me release it through my channel, so I'm going to show you guys that. You'll get kind of an idea of what the product is, and then I'll speak about it a bit more after. So yeah, this is the video that I made for them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was super fun to make. It's a really nice feeling because I'm usually like vlogging and filming different random things, but when you have a purpose and people want you to film stuff and you're constantly trying to get actual shots, it's a really nice feeling because you're all kind of working towards something together. So yeah, it made a nice change from vlogging because I had lots of other people who were kind of focusing with me on capturing a certain kind of theme and a certain kind of vibe to the video. So yeah, as you can see, this drone it's a prototype at the moment, so it doesn't look amazing. You know, it's not like a DJI Phantom where it looks great and it's got the body and everything. This is just a prototype, but what's the amazing stuff is the idea behind this and the capabilities. So effectively, what they've come up with is an idea where you can load apps onto a drone, like an iPhone. So DJI and all these other drone makes, they just have particular styles of drones that are focused on one thing. This idea is that you can put apps onto the drone and it can have different capabilities through those apps. So what you guys saw in the video, one of the apps was the gesture control. So you load the app onto the drone. What the camera does is it kind of takes pictures constantly and processes what you're doing and recognizes the gestures. So it's got a processor in the drone itself. The app is loaded onto that and it can see what you're doing and respond to what you're doing. That's just one of the examples of the apps. So another one will be when it was flying down the corridor in the video, that is autonomous flying. So it avoids obstacles and it flies on its own, and that can be used to survey areas. So that's just two of the ideas for apps, and their kind of whole concept is that they're going to make their own apps that you can load onto the drone that can be useful to certain people, and then kind of amateur developers and stuff can make their own apps for the drone and load it onto there. So it's going to be like this awesome ecosystem of different apps and different things that you can do on one drone. So you buy it and you can load the apps onto it and it can perform how you want it to. So it's like a huge idea that's got a lot of potential, and fingers crossed that today they are going to do well in their presentation, get some funding, and then this whole thing will take off. So yeah, one of the conversations that we got into whilst we were filming it is they want me to be their creative director. So the company is called Nova Drones, as you would have seen from the video, and Nova Drones, the guys there want me to be their creative director. So they want me to be in charge of the video production, for example, the one that I just did, taking the photos for the website, you know, marketing, creative campaigns, all of that sort of stuff. They want me to be in charge of that. So as I'm beginning to, you know, start my career in this side of things, it's a massive, massive thing, and it's a huge opportunity, and I'm just really lucky that it's come about. So yes, that is going to end today's video. This weekend I am going to see Katie at her university. Hopefully going to be filming something there. I do want to film another visuals video like I did before. But yeah, I always say this, but I've been sitting down and speaking to you guys a lot. I just really wanted to tell you about this opportunity, you know, because I think it's pretty cool. But I am going to be doing a bit more lifestyle stuff in the future. Like I've been really doing a lot of cinematic stuff, and I appreciate that it might tire you guys out a bit because it's not as relaxed as my old stuff used to be. So I'm going to try and do a bit more lifestyle stuff, you know, just chilling with people and going around and exploring a bit more rather than constantly doing cinematic stuff, which is quite intense. So yes, I want to do a bit of both, and I want to cover everything, and I hope that you guys are enjoying the content. But that's going to end today's video. Make sure to go and check out my Instagram because I am going to be putting up some kind of Nova Drones pictures on there, hopefully. And I will be putting up this video or a clip of it on Instagram as well. So yeah, go and check that out. Well, it's at the new ending of the video. You'll see it there, and I'll put a link like here as well. So you can go and follow my Instagram there. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you are as excited as I am by this prospect. But yeah, make sure to smash that like button if you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you're new around here, and don't forget to turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video. The schedule, by the way, is every Friday at 5 PM GMT. I do try and keep to that. I have been doing it for the last while. I just messed up last week. So yes, 5 PM GMT, set your alarms every week, and thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.